Hello, everyone. I'm back for another day of coding. Oh, this week is going to be chaotic, but I need to do this, so I'm going to. Also taken a theater class, and I've got a million pages to read, I swear, and plus a group presentation to make. But this is more important because I like this better. And yes, I will literally qualify it just off that. So, got the main. We've got the to make periodic table, and we're going to also make parse formula. Yeah, I'm gonna copy it. Pass and define you. Okay, now don't care about you. Change the compound list in your that is in your make periodic table to a compound dictionary. Each item in the list dictionary should have a chemical symbol. Okay, that's actually not hard. That's a lot of work, but it's not gonna be hard. And you're gonna yell at me for a little bit, but that's just fine. And then yes, so I need to go. No, knock it off. Fat fingers are not fun. For those who are interested, my ring size is a 13.5, which means I've got big hands. Okay. See why they had us do this, because it does make a good breaking point, but I would have much rather just created this as a, oh, go away. Yes, I realize there's problems. And then, so actually, I think I just need to oops. And I was doing so good. I might be signing up for getting professional coaching before too long. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be getting introduced to everything tomorrow. And I've got 80 or I guess 60 pages remaining to read, and then 2 more chapters to study, a report to write, and on a play, Odysseus the King. That is an intriguing play for anyone who is interested. You can actually get or Oedipus the King, not Odysseus, the King. But for anyone interested, that is really intriguing. I got an Audible book. But it's really got me thinking. But for programming, part of me actually kind of likes how annoying this is, simply because I really expect to see this kind of stuff when I get into the actual programming world, because it's work. It's going to be dry and boring, and I shouldn't expect anything else. And what makes me kind of curious is if I would be able to write a program to take this text in and format it to a proper method. I'm almost willing to bet that there would be, just because of how repetitive it is. But at the same time, with my current level of programming knowledge, the question that comes up is which would take longer, figuring out how to write the program or just making the adjustments. There we go. And that should be good. And let's adjust you to the new route. There we go. And now when we pull up the symbol, it will then give us this list, which gives the name and atomic mass, which we would work through like a list. Let's see, copy and paste the following code into your program. Be sure not to copy and paste the code into an existing function. Okay. That is a lot of code. And where do I want to put this? It's got a class on there, so I kind of want to put the class up higher. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. The code that you pasted includes a formula error for class and function named parse formula. Both of them are complete and work correctly. Formula error class. And they're complete and work correctly, and you should not change them. The parse formula converts a chemical formula for a molecule such as C blah 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 into a compound list such as blah blah blah. The code you pasted in this compound is known as symbol quantity. A list because it contains the symbol of chemical elements. Include header documentation string for a function named compute solar mass. Read the documents. Read the docu string. Read the doc string and comments in the compute solar mass function. Write the code for that function. Note you can complete the compute solar mass function by writing in 10 or fewer lines of code. Okay. Apparently, I jumped the gun. And get some to drink. Okay. Where are we at? Let's go ahead and now I'm going to leave you there, but okay. Okay. Let's find out what this does. Assert inconsistent formula. So that's just making sure that it's the right code. I know I don't have to go through this, but I want to. Dictionary. Wow. Okay. So this is converts a chemical formula into a compound that stores the quantity of atoms of each element in the molecule. For example, this function will convert H2O to H2O1 and PO4H2, CH212, CH3 to P1O4 H29 okay, this and C13 dictionary. That should be periodic table. So you would feed in to this an argument about this guy, and perhaps strings would get user input, and then would go and return compounds that are in the list. Okay. And now you okay. And they say compute solar mass function. Read the doc string and comments in the compute solar mass function. Write code for that function. Note that you can complete the compute solar mass by writing 10 or fewer lines of code. Let's see here. Compute and return total solar mass of all elements listed in symbol quality list. Probably what I need to do is iterate through the list because that's going to return it in list format, if I remember. Yes, so it'll iterate through it. And so if I have a big formula like this, I'd iterate through it, assign it each iteration through the loop to a variable, and look up the element and the quantity and into this dictionary, and then I'd go from there. Okay. Total molar mass of all elements in the simple quality list. Example, if the list is H2O1, this will calculate the atomic mass of H times 2 and atomic mass of O times 1, giving you to do the following for each symbol and list. Separate the inner list into symbol and quantity, get the atomic mass for each mass in the symbol from the dictionary, multiply. Okay, so we feed in a chemical formula. It breaks it into U, which it will then use to return U. I then need to break U up further to get U out. Okay. For the following for each item in the inner list. Symbol quality list, periodic table dictionary. Symbol quantity list. Where are we getting that from? List element. Let's jump up here, see if I can make sense of this here, because it seems I'm missing a step. Get a chemical formula for a molecule from the user. Okay. Molecule equals input and see there. There we go. Enter. They have a computer that tests this, so I want to make it as few variables as possible. And equals there we go. Call the make periodic table. Store periodic table in a variable. Do that in the same line. Periodic table equals actually, I already have you there. So I'll just take you. Okay. Call the parse formula to convert the chemical formula given by user to a compound list that stores element symbols and quantity of atoms in each element of the molecule. So that would be the parse formula. We want parse formula. Periodic table formula. Periodic table dictionary. There we go. Periodic table. Oh, wait. No. Parse formula. And comma. No. Okay. All the molar mass function to compute the molar mass of the compound. The molecule from the compound list. So this is going to be compute solar mass, and it wants symbol quantity list and periodic table dictionary. So that means I'll need to feed it. I'll probably want this assigned to a variable just like the other one. So symbol quantity list. First, compound list of element symbols and quantities. Each element in the compound list will be in a list in this form: symbol, quantity. Okay. Now, okay, so, and you again, formula list. List equals you and compute molar mass, and I want this and oh, wait, no, I want you. Okay. And grams per mole, compute the number of moles in the sample, and the molar mass, print the number of moles. Yeah, probably just yelling because I haven't defined the function yet. So it needs to return the molar mass, return total molar mass. Yes. Okay. Now I want for and I wrote a few assignments this week relating to this. Let's refresh my mind on what and family history. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted. For where marriage key or symbol key in symbol key list in periodic table dictionary. Yeah. First, want to assign the I don't actually need the element name. I just need the element. Its weight, I think. So I don't need you, I just need you. Atomic mass. Mass equals elements list 1. List 1. Okay. So that pulls that out. And then symbol quality list. Oh, wait, nope. Wrong one. In SYM. Okay. Okay, so I need to redo that. Hmm. Comic equals element list 0 and mass equals element list 1. Okay, so that gets the pieces I'm looking for out. From there, I need to sure I got this. Symbol quality list. Oh, quantity. Quantity equals. Okay. And okay, now I look up the element, the atomic symbol in the dictionary, and I will get this list here. So I'll want to assign, once I look it up with you, I'll assign you to a variable, and that will have that list there. Okay. That's for the symbol. Okay. And element info equals atomic symbol, and now atomic mass equals element info 1, and now that will get you mass equals quantity times atomic mass, and then molar mass equals okay, make sure I'm thinking this correct. So we iterate through our list, which will have the symbol and the quantity, separate the symbol into one variable, quantity into another variable, pull that, use the symbol to pull the info for the element from the dictionary, use element info one, and attach that into a list form, because that's what the element info becomes, and then returns and then so you end up with the mass, and then we multiply quantity times mass, giving us the total mass, and then we add that to total molar mass and return total TOTAL. Why are you not there? I'm thinking I have a, oh, let's go here. Total molar mass equals 0. That, okay, should fix it. We started off at 0 and then iterated up using this. This should, is this really it? Okay, what do they show for testing? Oh, wait, need to go back to find wherever I put my program. Family history. There we go. And oh, you're gonna not work. I just realized that. And yes, it did not work. Not surprising. So we are returning the total molar mass. Now, let's go and delete you. And I might be done for the night. So let's turn you into to-dos. To-do. Chemistry dot py root 8. Okay. That's probably the big one I need to do because those two will be easy. Okay, and that would be everything for today. I will be back at this tomorrow.